What is up, my friends? It's RJ here, and over the holidays I installed a home security surveillance system that I thought some of you guys might be interested in. So some of you guys might find this video useful, especially if you are considering setting up some sort of home surveillance system for yourself. But before we continue, I would really appreciate it if you guys could smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because that would go a long way in helping me out and you would really be supporting the cause. So this camera is made by a company called Yeskamo, and the whole package retails for $149.99 Canadian dollars. An Amazon affiliate link is down in the description below, so if you want to pick this up after watching the review, make sure you go and check the link down below. Now, 3 things about this camera really stick out to me. First of all, it's wire free, so there is no hassle of hanging off a ladder trying to wire this to your home. All you have to do is drill 6 holes into your brick wall, 3 for the camera and 3 for the solar panel. And once the camera and the solar panel are attached to the wall, all you gotta do is hook up one micro USB cable into the camera from the solar panel and you're all set up and ready to go. Secondly, it is rated IP65 water and dust resistant, meaning that you can set up this surveillance system anywhere in your house without the need to worry about it getting wet or damaged due to harsh weather conditions. In the 3 weeks that it's been set up in my house, it's already rained and snowed a little bit and the camera has held up just fine. And lastly, it is solar powered. The camera has a 10,400 mAh battery built into it, and it recharges via the solar panel. Yeskamo claims that the camera should last for about 4 months before you do have to recharge the camera itself. Of course, assuming that the camera gets triggered around 10 times a day, which I think is a fair estimate. Just sticking with the camera for a second, it is equipped with dual antennas, which theoretically should help enhance Wi-Fi signal for a more stable connection. My Wi-Fi router is located about 15 to 18 feet away from the actual camera itself, and my Wi-Fi signal has been around 70 to 80% strength, which is fairly decent considering the range and the brick walls that the Wi-Fi signal has to travel through. The camera is also capable of recording in 1080p HD with a really wide angle view, so no matter where you choose to install this, it's going to have your home covered. So it can really cover a large surface area no matter where you choose to install the actual camera. What really sets apart this camera from other surveillance security systems is that this camera comes attached with a PIR sensor and heat detection technology. So that means it only detects motions of objects with a body temperature of over 37 degrees Celsius. So whenever the camera does detect motion, you'll get a notification on your smartphone indicating that there is someone or something outside of your home. But since it does have heat detection technology built in, you don't get bombarded with notifications for every little insignificant movement. There is also 2-way audio built in, so if there is someone outside of your door, you can talk to them using the Cloud Edge app on your device without ever having to leave the comfort of your room, just the way millennials like it. And if you are worried about this camera performing in the dark, it does come equipped with infrared night vision. So visibility in the dark is not an issue at all. Let's take a quick look at what's in the box and then talk about how seamless the installation process and the setup actually was. Inside the box, we get the surveillance camera itself. It feels very durable and the design is a bit intimidating, to be honest. If I was gonna rob your house and I saw this camera installed on your driveway, I would probably hit up the house next to yours and not your house. We also have the solar panel, which you can install right next to the camera, along with a few screws and mounts for the camera and the solar panel. We have one USB to micro USB cable to charge the camera and another USB to micro USB to connect the solar panels to the camera. The first thing that you have to do is charge the camera via the provided USB cable. It takes a good 8 to 10 hours to fully charge the 10,400 mAh battery found inside the camera. When the LED indicator turns from red to blue, the camera is fully charged and ready to be installed. Next, we gotta download an app called Cloud Edge. Search for it in the App Store and pair it with the camera. A QR code will pop up on your smartphone. Just align the QR code with the camera and the camera will be paired. Scanning the QR code did take me a couple of tries. For some reason it just wouldn't scan with my phone, but eventually I got it to work and it was just fine after that. To complete the pairing process, make sure you are connected to a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network. You can only set up the camera via a 2.4 GHz network. It's not going to work if it's paired to a 5.0 GHz network. Just follow a few simple instructions after you're done with that, and there you have it. Your camera is now installed and set up and ready to start protecting the neighborhood, just like Spider-Man. When we were installing the surveillance system, it was freezing cold outside, but luckily it only took 10 minutes max. Just place the provided mount on your brick wall, draw 3 circles to indicate the placement, and drill holes into your walls in similar circumference to the included screws. Now place the mount and align it with the holes and just screw in the nails. Do this for both the provided camera mount and the provided solar panel mount, and set up the camera and the solar panel on top of the mounts. Once it's all set up, align the camera to your preferred angle and open the micro USB latch at the bottom of the camera and connect it to the solar panel. That is pretty much it, and the rest of the process can be done within the comfort of your home. Going back to the Cloud Edge app, it was surprisingly pretty intuitive and an easy to use app. I haven't experienced any crashes with the app in my 3 weeks of usage, which is always a plus. The app does take a bit for the camera feed to load, but once loaded, everything is just quick and snappy. We have options on the app to screenshot the live feed, talk to somebody on the other end via the intercom button, and even record the live feed straight to your photo gallery. You can also choose to turn the motion detection off or on based on your preference. I just choose to keep it on, just in case. What I really appreciate about Yeskamo Surveillance System is that it gives you options to replay your camera feed history. You can opt to sign up for their cloud service, or you can simply just put in an SD card of your own into the camera. So it gives you the option to watch your camera feed from either your cloud service or from your SD card. I prefer to use a cloud-based service just in case someone tries to invade your house and they do take the surveillance camera with them. This way, at least you'll have footage on your cloud service, which could potentially help incriminate them. You get a free 7-day cloud storage trial, and then after that the price varies depending on how long you want the footage to be saved for in the cloud. So say for example you want to replay your camera feed history for the past 7 days via the cloud storage, you'll be paying $4.99 a month or $50 a year. So you're saving about $10 going with the 1 year, which I think is a pretty fair rate to keep your home protected. That's pretty much everything that I have to say about the Yeskamo surveillance system. If you value the convenience of wire-free technology, an easy setup process, and easy installation, then the Yeskamo camera system is definitely the way to go. Not to mention, it does come jam-packed with essential features, such as an IPX65 water resistant rating, infrared technology to get the best quality footage in the dark, and also a wide-angle camera to cover a large surface area so you don't have any blind spots. So if any of you guys watching are interested, link is in the description below. As always, I'll catch you all in the next one, and don't forget to flex with your tech.